Do you have any questions? Please explain the difference between laziness and entrusting everything to God in a way that's easy to understand. Let me explain the difference between laziness and entrusting everything to God. Many who practice religion camouflage their own laziness under the guise of entrusting everything to God. But there is often a considerable difficulty in distinguishing between a lazy mindset, the desire to evade personal responsibility, and entrusting everything to God, even for the individuals themselves. Some people say that it's enough to leave everything to God's will, without making the effort or taking action that they are capable of. Using the name of God to avoid dealing with troublesome matters. However, such individuals will never grasp the true intention of God. Entrusting everything to God is not as simple as it sounds. As I have mentioned in my book, God and Man, and Others. A mindset of evading one's responsibilities or wanting to avoid troublesome matters can never lead to a genuine state of entrusting everything to God. To truly entrust everything to God, as the saying goes, do your utmost and wait for the decree of heaven. One must make every possible effort and come to understand how. Despite all efforts and struggles, there are countless things beyond the control of human beings. Only then can one achieve a true mental state of entrustment. I teach the reverse. Know the decree of heaven and do your utmost. One must recognize where one's life comes from, which is unknown. Admitting this unknowing, acknowledging the mysterious nature of the world's existence, affirming the presence of this mysterious force, God, and understanding that one exists in this world as a part of this mysterious force's life is essential. Pretending to understand what is unknown is the first step towards human downfall. Admitting one's ignorance is the first step towards knowing God, from which one's divine mandate becomes clear. Believing that God has a mission for everyone sent into this world. Since an omniscient and omnipotent God does not make mistakes in bringing a person into the world, is something that those who can believe in God's existence easily affirm. With the prayer, God, enable me to fulfill my divine mandate. At its foundation, one must make the utmost effort. Without effort, it is impossible to know God or fulfill one's divine mandate. The intentions to believe in God and to entrust everything to God cannot be realized without a sincere heart. Merely avoiding personal responsibility and thinking that constitutes entrusting everything to God is a grave mistake. Everything in this world comes down to the victory of those who earnestly live their own lives. Good fortune without sincerity merely dissipates the virtues of past lives and is not a true gain. Entrusting everything to God means returning all fate to God, to make it as His will. This requires earnest efforts in seeking God. The most direct path to achieve this is through tireless prayer for the peace of the world.